guys, welcome back to another video. Today's a pretty exciting day. I finally get to go up north to my property. I've been waiting to go up all season. Unfortunately, I've been having some truck problems, so it's been holding me back from making it up there. But thankfully, my uncle's coming up this weekend, and I get to hitch a ride with him. So stay tuned, and hopefully we get to see something get on the ground. I know there's usually a lot of action up there. Deer aren't as pressured as much, so hoping it's going to be a good weekend. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. He's gonna pick me up here in about an hour and a half. Still got a little bit of time. I'm waiting for him to get off of work, but as soon as that happens, the weekend starts. I'm just so excited, so pumped. Been waiting all season. Usually I'm up there opening weekend, 2 weekends after that, the weekend after that. Like I hammer that farm pretty hard during hunting season, but you know, with struggles with the truck, things happen, and you just got to work around them, and this is that time. I'm going to work around it. The bucks are going to be moving this weekend. Scrapes are going to be getting hit. So let's just hope the big ones are showing up. We got, like, I think 8 shooters up at our property up north this year, so it's a good year. Hopefully we get something down this weekend. Finally made it up here to the property. It's about I don't know, a little after 9 o'clock, about 9:15, and yeah, we just got all settled in, got everything packed or unpacked and ready for tomorrow. So we'll see you in the morning in the tree stand.
Alright, well, the sun just crested over the top of these trees here on the first morning. It's October 19th. It's just after 7 o'clock, and it's very calm morning so far. There's little to no wind. It's about 45 degrees. All I gotta say is that this sure beats public land. It feels so good to be on some private land again this year. Unfortunately, the past couple of days, it's been a full moon, and last night I stepped out of the camper around midnight, and it was like the sun was out. I mean, the moon was so bright, so unfortunately, it's got me thinking that these deer aren't going to be moving a whole lot this morning, but you never know. Something could be moving late. Anything could happen, so we're just going to stick it out here. I'm really not expecting anything. I'm just happy to be up here right now. So, yeah, I think we're going to sit probably maybe till 10 o'clock. I got some good bucks working a scrape up, you know, not too far from here, recently on camera, so yeah, fingers crossed. Hopefully we get something to come in. Hopefully see something. So a couple minutes ago, I thought I heard a doe blow. Turns out I was right. So my uncle set up probably 250 yards from me, and I got a text from him saying that he just had some does come in with a fawn, and he asked me if I heard him blowing, and yeah, I did. So it's good that we're seeing some. At least one of us is seeing something. Hopefully something makes its way in towards me. But they're on their feet, so it's a good sign. Jeez, my uncle's up there scaring all the deer. He just had another one blow at him. I wonder what the heck's going on, why they keep busting him or something. Maybe they're coming in from a different way than what they're used to. Alright, well, that about wraps up the morning hunt. It's like 10 o'clock, so I'm going to start packing up, head down, and go check a couple cameras with Mike. I'm going to meet him at the first spot. It's probably like 150 yards from here. It's a little watering hole that we got a camera set up on it. Some big bucks have been coming in at, so Hopefully they're back. Let's go check it out.
All right, guys, it's about 12:30 now. We've been out of the woods for about an hour. Upon checking the cameras, a couple of them were dead, unfortunately, but we had still some pictures of some good bucks coming through that we've had all year. The last time that one of our good bucks was in was on the 15th, right at last light and a couple hours before shooting light. So what I did was I found 2 of the scrapes that he's been using, which I'm assuming he's using, and I just freshened them up, put some active scrape scent in it, hoping that, you know, he hasn't been there in a couple days and he's gonna come here and check that scrape tonight. I think that's where I'm gonna end up sitting. It's like right on the edge of a cornfield, but I don't know, we still got a couple hours till then, so I'm gonna do a little bit more thinking, figure out a plan, go from there. But until then, maybe get some shots up with my bow. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a lot better. She flicks to the right, really did it. I'm gonna shoot these next 2 arrows, and then this is 20 yards. I'm gonna move back to 30, move back to 40, then I'll go back to 50 and see how everything's looking throughout all the pins. But as of right now, everything's looking pretty good. A lot better than a couple shots before. Last year I used to shoot the Matthews Mission, and this lift is a huge improvement.
Alright guys, I'm walking in here for my evening sit. Decided to switch things up. Thought I was gonna sit over that scrape next to that cornfield where we got that big 14-pointer coming in, but like sitting there tonight, I decided I wanted to go up to this top field on this hickory tree. We got a mock scrape, but there's a young 2.5-year-old 10-pointer that shows up a lot. He's pretty decent, but I don't know if I'd shoot him. I'd have to see him in person if he comes in. But you never know. Something bigger could be coming, checking that scrape as well. So I'm gonna get set up here pretty soon. I'm almost to the tree. I've sat here before and I've seen some nice bucks, and you know, I've shot some deer out of this stand before, so hopefully history repeats itself, and today we get to get some action, unlike yesterday. But I think we're gonna stick it out to like 10 o'clock, and we're gonna go home. But next weekend we'll be up at Hunter's place. We'll be doing some hunting. I'll be doing some filming. Be there for that weekend, and then the weekend after that, I'm back up here for 9 days. So we got some action-packed hunts coming. Alright guys, so it's just before 10 o'clock here, and I think we're gonna start wrapping up the hunt. Action's been slow since that last doe came in around just after 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's Sunday, so gotta wrap everything up kind of early and go back home. Got a 3-hour drive, but next weekend is Hunter's place, and weekend after that is back up here, so stay tuned for the action coming, and hopefully get to smoke a big one soon.